What's up, everyone? It's been a little while. Welcome back. I've been a little busy, of course, like everybody else, I'm sure. And we'll take a quick trip around town here just to catch everybody up. Everything's going pretty good. As far as growing, the plants are always just going bananas. So this one has really gotten crazy. All of these plants really doing good. This is the avocado tree. He's doing real good. Now don't forget that these plants get a lot of aquarium water to get watered. And anytime, well, not, I shouldn't say anytime, but a lot of times when there's a casualty in the fish department, they might get a fish or two in their soil. But you can see that this one, I don't know, you probably remember how, I mean, obviously it was way over there at the top of the door. It's gotten to here, it's come around here, it's over here, it's over here, it's over here. It's coming down here, it's coming down here. Now, I start to lose track of which ones are which, actually. I don't even know if this is now, I think this is just a, oh, okay, so there you go. This is, this is just this one here. It went all the way down and it actually fell into the water here and started making a nice, I'm sorry, it's making some nice seeds. Oh my God, Godzilla is down for the count. Oh my goodness. You know what Godzilla that is, right? This is the Matthew Broderick Godzilla. It's too bad. The new Godzilla is so much more awesome, but whatever. So anyways, so the plants are doing really, really good. Let's get down to some fishies. Here's some mollioles. And the mollies are always doing good. I don't want to knock it by saying we haven't had any casualties because, you know, as soon as you say that, you got a casualty. But everybody seems to be doing pretty good. We haven't had any. All right, let me not say that. I got to say they're crazy in the bubbles, right? I don't know how they really enjoy it for some reason. I don't know if they're playing or are they like starving for oxygen or something. I don't know. They seem to be doing okay because there's always more of these little guys in there every time I look. And then of course we have like our whatever, I don't know what to call him. He's got that beautiful blue on him though. We're gonna see if we get a couple more. There is some light colored guys in there. Well, that's a nice one too. Let's see here. So far, we haven't had any real craziness go on, but let's continue on here. And over here, of course, we have, well, this one here is growing, still not able to swim too good, but every time I walk by, I think, because I feed, she's eating, or he, I hate saying that. Is having bloodworms now, and every time I walk over, you see that, right? And you see she's pooping or he's pooping or whatever. So they've been eating like crazy. It's actually growing, but not able to swim yet. So eventually, we're going to keep with the treatments, like I said, of the aquarium salt to possibly get her buoyancy, his buoyancy, her buoyancy, their buoyancy up. Okay, then we're down here, and we got. These guys always do pretty good. They're doing pretty good here. I think we're actually gonna take some of these guys out. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take like all of these extra green guys. You know what I mean? Like the ones that are just like super green. I think we're gonna start one tank with just those guys and see what happens. Now, I don't know if there's going to be males or females or whatever. I have no clue, but these guys, I'm sorry, these guys are still doing whatever the hell they are. Doing pretty good. These are the orange molly guys. Or, yeah, I guess we call them orange. I like these guys. They're kind of cool. There's some in the other tank too, but these guys were like little baby ones, and they just kind of grew up. And now I don't know why, but there is that one big one right there, and I'm thinking that's gonna be a mama probably. But I haven't seen anything happening yet so far. So let's now take a walk through here. This, of course, is the Misfits. This is the Isle of Misfits, which they really doing good. They really are. I mean, everybody, even this one here is unbelievable. I walk in the morning, and I'm gonna say he because it's Jason, is upside down on the bottom of the tank, sleeping upside down. I'm not even joking around. As soon as I walk in, I see his eyes look at me, and he flips it the right way, and he starts swimming around normal. He sleeps upside down. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Unbelievable. So we'll cruise around here. Okay, so now in here, this is the cattle ranch, and pretty good. I haven't seen any problems, I don't think. Everybody seems to be doing pretty good. They all hang out on that one side, like nobody hangs out down here. They come down here once in a while, but they all congregate over there, especially now when it's dinner time. Okay, so that's the cattle ranch. Then down here, these guys, I don't know if you can see them, these guys were just, again, I didn't want their little eggs to get eaten up, so I said, let me throw them in there. And sure enough, they're doing pretty good. So that's those guys. Then we'll cruise over here, and this is where the last of the glowfish guys are. Look at these snails, though. They are just incredible. Look at them go. And like I said, I used to hate these snails, but then I noticed every time I knock them off, every time I knock them off the glass, and they go down to the bottom, they walk back up the glass, and they eat all the algae. And they clean the thing so great. If you look, all the tanks that don't have those guys, like this one here, I had to scrape this one. This is those fatty guys. They all grew up. They all turned into these fatzos. And then all the other guys that were thrown in there, and all the Cory guys are just in there too. So they're growing up. We'll go down here. This is where the guppy guys are hanging out, and they all live in the yellow submarine with those guys down there, which is all of our Cory guys. And then you got 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. There's a guy up there's 11. There should be like 12 guys. Every once in a while, those guys are, wow, those guys are getting on. I want to say 3 years. I don't even know how long Cory guys live for, but those guys got to be going on 3 years now. So that's those guys. Then if I come up here, still got this fatso. And there is that, what's her name there? Dishes. Or he, I don't even know. But the bully always got a bully around. But doing pretty good. There was a little bit of a time there where her buoyancy was starting to screw up a little bit, but we got it back. Okay, then in here there's nobody. In here is just, this is the land of shrimp and whatever. There were snails maybe in there. Then we'll cruise across. This is the guppy guys. Again, this is the tank. Look at these things, man. This one is another one. Look at this one, how crazy it got. It went, it's just going nuts. This one too, if I step back here, look at that one, right? Look, okay, maybe I should step back and give you this side. That's what that looks like. What the hell? Wow. Standing at this corner, I never really took a shot of it like this, but look at all of those plants just, again, like I said before, fish poop water is just miraculous for the plants. They absolutely go. Look at this one. It's almost going to choke me. It's so thick. Look at this thing. Look at this one. I don't even, Wow, this one is solid. I could probably, I think I might be able to use this to Tomb Raider up to the ceiling with this thing. Holy smokes! Look at it go. Look. So it's pretty crazy. So what I'll do is, we'll go again. We got these guys. These are all the little guppy guys. And every once in a while, like I said, I don't know if it was today or yesterday, but we did find a little cluster of shrimp at the bottom having a feast on somebody. But these guys too, these guys been around for a little while now. And if you look, there's always like little guys that are going to take the place of those big guys. The little guys usually hang out over here. They usually hang out down here. Something's happening over here. I see a lot of shrimpy guys. So anyways, so that's these guys. Now if we go down, it's a little algae side in this one, again, because I can't get any of those shrimp guys here. But this is the, there they are. There's one guy there. This is the dwarf pea puffer guys. There's a guy down there somewhere. Now, somebody said these are the biggest pea puffer, dwarf pea puffers they ever seen. Now, there should be 3 of them in there somewhere. We started with 6. They had a baby, and then, I don't know, all of a sudden, one after another just didn't make it. I don't know what was going on. And right now, there's 3 right there, right? 1, there's 2, and there's 3, right? 1, 2 back there, and 3 over there. So, yeah, these guys are doing pretty good, too. We'll go back over here. We'll go down here. Again, this one is getting a little algae side in him, but let's see if we go. Okay, so there's another pea puffer guy. There's actually 2 in here, and I was thinking that they would eventually, one of them would be a female and one of them would be a male, right? Because that's what they always say, that they might do that, like. But he's or she. Whoa. Sorry. So let me not scare the crap out of them. So that's those guys. We had the Molly guys, right? So we basically did everybody, I think. The misfit guys. And let's get a, let's see if we get a view from way, sorry. Over here, I guess. I try to get up and over here. Okay, so yeah, you can see how it's just, I mean, it's crazy, right? I'm not my dad was like a gardener guy, but I'm not that. I kill things. Things don't grow. You know what I mean? Like, things die when I take care of them. That's just crazy, right? Even this one here, in this thing, which is just, I just threw that in there, but look at it go. Look at it go. Right? Look at it go. It's amazing. It really is. Well, anyways, so just wanted to keep everybody updated. Doing pretty good. Like I said, maybe in the next video we'll all set up some, what do I got here? Well, I love this black diamond slag stuff. I'm going to clean that really good, let it sit for a little bit, clean it again, then we'll throw that possibly right in that tank back there where the guppies are. Then we have a nice layer of whatever that is, or crushed coral, let's just call it crushed coral. And then we'll put a layer of that down also over there. And then first thing we'll do is we'll come over to here. We'll take all of these super green guys out and throw them in there. And same thing down there, and same thing over here, and then eventually same thing over here and over there. And we got a lot of stuff to do. And look at this crazy plant right here. Look at this crazy plant. I don't know if you look back in the other videos, this tank here had had one little thing coming out of it, and I don't even know if it was going to grow too good. But what did help again. I can't stress this enough. These little netting things here, and I just shoved the shoot down in there. As a matter of fact, this one is not even doing fantastic like the other ones were doing. If you look down in there, it's not really doing it's not fantastic. But if you look at like this one, look at how crazy that one got in there. It's saving the roots because everybody will just eat the crap out of them. I'm actually very surprised these guys have not eaten the shit out of this thing. It's very surprising. But anyways, oh, look at these leaves. Look at that leaf. Wow, that's a big leaf, right? Is that plastic? Is that a plastic leaf? All right, everybody. Don't burn it. Don't burn it. That's another thing that we have a problem with in this aquarium is there's a lot of leaves that they always seem to go right for the what you call it there. Whoops. They go right for the lights. See, like that one, literally covering the light. And they do that on all. Look over there. That one just went crazy. All right, let me let everybody go. We'll see you guys and gals next time.